if there is one thing that is very difficult for human beings to accept, it is that there are other consciousness in addition to our own, and we are not the single people inhabiting this universe. Before I start discussing the Seth material, I would like to inform the listener that this is not a religious theme. It is about what happens after death and what is the true nature of our consciousness. It speaks of the immensity of what is contained in our frail physical bodies, which we think is our true identity. We cling to it, fight for it, and some even kill for it. If their family identity is defiled in extreme cases, friends, we are interdimensional beings. This statement might seem very radical or even rebellious, but let us realize that only the language used is different. We have already considered, we have always considered ourselves to be eternal beings, and that is what all our religious texts tell us. So, welcome to this new episode of Mind Maverick by Rosalind Bosco. Today, we are going to delve into the Seth material. This is only going to be an introduction for the material which we are going to discuss in the next coming episodes. Some of you might have heard of Jane Roberts and how she was able to download a lot of information from a consciousness called Seth. Previously, with my Catholic background, I would have been very skeptical of the information shared by Seth and through through Jane Roberts. But my personal experiences, have made me more curious about why we have come to Earth at this point of time. Jane Roberts was essentially a poet and an author until one day suddenly she realized, or she was provided with a blast of information about our multidimensional nature. So let us explore the material one chapter after another, just as out of curiosity or as a material which will help us learn about our eternal nature. There is a lot of information which is given by Seth in the year 1963, which is coming true today, my dear friends. And at that point of time in 1963, if this information had been shared by Seth, and millions of her books have been sold. But at that point of time, it would have been very difficult for people to assimilate all the information that had been given by Seth to Jane Roberts. But today, we are getting more and more ideas about our interdimensional, multidimensional nature. And we are also getting much more information about consciousness, which is other than our own. And what irked my curiosity is that the Seth material has a lot of similarities with NDE experiences happening all over. And it also focuses on the reincarnational drama of existence and why we choose to come to Earth at this point of time. And again, it is said that these years, that is 2025 and till 2032, or even very important happenings, are destined. We are going to become aware of our multidimensional nature at this point of time. So I hope you find our analysis and our learning together useful. And please post your comments and your ideas in my videos, and read my books, God as Our Backs, The Brimstone Fallacy, Highlights of a Course in Miracles, and Co-Create with Your Universe. And subscribe to me on YouTube. This is Rosalind Bosco, the Mind Maverick, signing off. Thank you.